Yeah, look. It's time for Noodle Chat. Noodle Chat. Where you at? Noodle Chat. Come on at. Share to a group. Okay, let's share to a group. Let's see. How can we do this? Oh, let's go to, let's do friends. Let's share to Mudflap. Let's share to Team America. Oh, let's do that. Oh, I'm just doing all kind of. Let's just share to all kind of. Yeah. So, are you guys there? Hey, are you there? Did you make it? Come on in. Baby, take the load off. Come on in. Baby, take the load off. Come on in. So, welcome. Hi, Janet. Janet's in the house. Hey, Kenneth's here. What's up, Kenneth? Bobby, what's going on? This is the noodles tonight. This is what we're having right here. Shinbo noodle soup. We're having Shinbo. And I got it because it says, oh wait, it's on this side. Gourmet spicy. Where am I? Everything's backwards on this camera. Anyway, it says gourmet spicy somewhere on there. And so that's what I'm having. Will, what's going on? Do you want to tag Kathy McGrew in this video? Sure, why not? Charlie, welcome. Come on in. Just got done with 2 shows here on the ship, and they were so good. The first show was really good, and then the second show was freaking fantastic. It was one of those crowds that came to just have a good time, and I love that. I love when people they're there to laugh. They've done other things. Now they're like, let's just laugh. And they laugh at I hate to say it like this, but they'll laugh at almost anything. But that makes for a really good show. So I was very, very, very happy with that. Janet is going to bed. So everybody tell Janet good night. Good night. Sweet dreams, baby. I love you. She has to get up in the morning. So everybody tell Janet good night. But thank you, baby, for dropping in. I knew you were headed to bed. But I told everybody I was going to do this in like 20, 30 minutes. So I had to get this thing started. So I appreciate that. So good night. Love you. See you tomorrow. Bobby says, my girlfriend adds spontaneous combustion. Oh, yes. I had some spontaneous combustion popcorn just the other night. I had some in my suitcase, and I was in a hotel room, and I wouldn't have normally eaten it in a hotel room. That's one of those things that I'll do a taste test with, or maybe put popcorn on something just to give it some spice. But I was so hungry for popcorn, I nuked it in my hotel room, and I ate a whole bag of spontaneous combustion. And I know Jan will go, that's too spicy, that'll make you sick. It didn't. It was so good. And a matter of fact, I bought a bag of, let me go get that real quick. Oh, Bobby, what's going on, Will? Oh, anyway, this was the carton there again. It's not as shiny, so you can see what I'm having. The Shinbo spicy. But I bought this in the ship store tonight. Ooh, sriracha hot sauce popcorn. So not only am I going to have spicy noodles, but I'll probably have spicy popcorn for dessert. And I'll probably have some spicy tummy stuff tomorrow. Jaybird, what's going on? Good to see you in here. Gregory Lindsay, what's happening? Glad you guys are dropping in. So, Steven is checking in from, is it called Yuba City, California? and I agree. Jerry Brown for prison. I do agree. Jay Bird all the way from Las Vegas. I see you there. Bobby. So you guys want to talk about that? We can do that before we. Let me take a bite of this, just so I can get this started here. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. So, the question is, what is going on with Twitter? Some of you guys know, and some of you may not know, that I got banned from Twitter. I was suspended. I got a thing that I was suspended, and then they sent me a letter saying that I was suspended and my account would not be reinstated. So I have been banned forever from Twitter. That account, which is so stupid. Yes, you guys know that you follow me on Twitter. Yes, I post some conservative stuff, and yes, I argue with people, but I am never as bad as some of the people that they still let on Twitter. I mean, it's amazing what they let on Twitter, but if you're a conservative, you're in trouble. So here's what I think actually happened. This is what I think went down, and I can't prove it, but I can back up to the time frame. So here's what I think happened. This guy Andy, who is a producer on the Ellen DeGeneres TV show, he is always bad-mouthing conservatives and Trump and saying how conservative comics aren't funny. And so I got into an argument with him. I got in an argument with this Andy producer guy, and I was just sort of verbally beating the crap out of him on Twitter, and I think he sicked his, like, get 'em, Ellen fans. And I think that's actually what happened. I think that he got his people on me because they started attacking my Twitter feed. I saw it happen on the stuff, and they were like, you're not funny. No conservative comic is ever funny. No conservative comic is any good. And so next thing I know, I wake up the next morning, and I had that letter that was locked out of Twitter. So my @Steve McGrew is gone. That's gone. Apparently I can't get it back, but I'm going to try to. A couple of people said, don't give up, keep trying, talk to a human. And I think what I'm going to do is talk to my lawyer and see if he can fire off some kind of letter or find somebody that they can talk to. But that's what happened over at Twitter. It's just bull, it's ridiculous. But here's the good news. Since they only locked out Steve, I still have Larry the Liberal is still on Twitter, and Tucker the Trucker is still on Twitter, and I think Conspiracy Theory Carl is still on Twitter. Oh, thank you, Bobby. Bobby says, I've been laughing my butt off since Star Search. So I appreciate that. A lot of people don't know that I was on Star Search back in the early 90s. So that's so wrong. That's how long I've been doing this. I was on Star Search in the early 90s. Wow. So I'm still on Twitter. You can find me. Look up Liberal Larry or Tucker the Trucker, and those guys are still on there. And I am going to start another Twitter account. Hey, John, what's going on? Mandy, thanks for popping in. So keep a lookout. I'm going to try to get another Steve McGrew under the radar, and it'll probably be, look for Real McGrew. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. Real McGrew. So, guys, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. So the other thing that's going on is, can you guys believe that Benton Blunt got fired from the Billy Gibbons tour? Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top was going out on tour and fired Benton because he came out with his Make America Great hat again, holding holding a Chick-fil-A cup. They fired him for that. So Bobby Martin said he kicked Louis C.K.'s butt. I did. That's the truth. I beat Louis C.K. on Star Search. That is the. But Bobby, you're one of the few people that actually know that. So anyway, Benton got fired, and the press went crazy, which I think they should, because people just go, well, you have the right to fire anybody you want to. If it's your tour, you should be able to fire. That's true, but a reason like that is not right. I mean, if we're going to have all these discrimination laws, like if you can't fire somebody for this or that or whatever, for age or sexuality, you should not be able to fire somebody just because you don't like who they voted for. That's getting ridiculous. So what I did, you may have seen the article. Charlie says I need to sway back and forth to give you the ocean effect since I'm on a ship. But since Benton got let go, I went ahead and talked to the press. Back this summer, so if you don't know, you may not have seen the article. Back in this past summer, I was supposed to work Brad Garrett's comedy club. And I've worked for Brad for years. We've been friends. And Brad decided to fire me for voting for Trump. And I didn't say anything about it. I kept quiet because Brad's movie was just about to come out, the new movie that he did, Christopher Robin, where he played the voice of Eeyore. Hi, I'm Eeyore. Thank you, Mike King says he saw the article about Brad. So, but I kept quiet about it because I didn't want to hurt Brad's career, and I didn't want to hurt that movie because I really liked the movie. I really liked Christopher Robin. So I didn't want to badmouth him and get him in trouble. So I kind of let it go. I was just kind of mad about it. Well, then when Benton got fired, I thought, you know what? We need to stick together. We have to stick together. So I told my reporter friend, Christian Toto, about this, and he wanted to do an article. So he wrote that great article about Brad Garrett firing me. So now this article has come out. I got contacted by the Washington Times. The Washington Times wants to do an article on me now. I have to call them tomorrow about the interview, and they are going to do an article about Brad firing me. So this could come back, I don't know if it's going to be good for me or bad for Brad or good for Brad and bad for me. Because I've had a couple people say, you should have stayed quiet. Don't give any other place a reason to fire you. What reason? That I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't get drunk and mess up shows, I don't do any bad. My shows always kill. So the only reason anybody would ever have to fire me is because they don't like my politics. They don't like that I'm a conservative. And that's what, like I was telling Benton, we need to have this unity where you can't just fire somebody because you don't like their politics. I never said to Brad, you're a liberal, I won't work your club. That's stupid. You know what I mean? I wouldn't fire somebody because they're a liberal, especially if they did their job well. That's why I started doing, I started a hashtag on Twitter called #BeBetter. Look for this, it's called #BeBetter. Because I think we are better than them. Oh, somebody says, looks a little light on the noodle juice. No, it's there. It's actually, I put every bit of the hot sauce in tonight too, because I wanted it spicy. So yeah, that's what's going on. Jeff Redmond says, keeping quiet gets us in a bigger mess than speaking up. And I agree, Jeff. I think that's what happened. That's why we're in the mess we are as a society, is that we kept quiet for so long. We kept like, I don't want to say anything. There's no reason to start a fight. I want to be quiet at work. I don't need any trouble at HR. And liberals were yelling at us, hey, don't say that at work. Okay, I won't say it. Hey, take that poster down that's like a mechanic could have a picture of a girl in a bikini in his work bay, but people would be like, That's sexist. He shouldn't have that poster. Okay, I'll take it down. So I think that's what's going on. Matt wants to know about the noodles. This is what we're having tonight, Matt. This one right here. It's the Shin Bowl Gourmet Spicy, and they're really good. I like these noodles because they're a little thinner. I don't know if that's the type of the Shin Bowl. I don't know why they're called a Shin Bowl. I don't know, but these noodles, you see, they're a little thinner, and I like them. They're very good. That it doesn't have the there's not like an overpowering noodle to like a pasta taste that you can get sometimes with bad noodles. These are actually very good. Greg Lindsay says they're just pissed because we're winning. That's true, but are we going to be able to keep winning? Because apparently Democrats can vote until they win. We only can vote on a certain day, but they can vote it's not even over now, is it? I mean, they're still voting in Florida. So I don't know. And then here's what bugs me about that. Why don't our leaders, our side, the GOP, Republicans, why haven't they come down on this voting fiasco? I don't understand how they haven't just put the hammer down. They were being like bad parents. You know what I mean? They're like, okay, you're not gonna do this. Okay, you promise you're not gonna do it again. Okay, we'll give you till tomorrow. Okay, well. Tomorrow, I know you said you were going to do it today, but tomorrow you'll do it in 2 days. Okay, in 2 days, if you're not doing it, we're going to be mad. Okay, you have 2 days. Wait, okay, 1 week. Do you see what I'm saying? We're like parents that just don't discipline their kids. Somebody go in there and just slap the hell out of Florida and go, bam, get it done right, or none of these votes count. Or better yet, I tweeted to Donald Trump that I thought the whole thing should have been kicked out and done over. The whole thing. Because Georgia was having problems. Arizona's having problems. I've heard there's other places that are having problems. So we need tighter security on it. We need whatever. But dang, the Democrats, they're going to cheat. That's what they do. They cheat. Kimberly, thanks for dropping in. So anyway, I don't mean to rant like that, but that's what we do here on Noodle Chat sometimes. I don't mean for it to get like, political and stuff, because usually it's more fun. Smack Florida and California. I agree. I think if you can be too young to vote, you might be too old to vote. What did you say? Yeah, see, I just think sometimes people don't really pay attention to what's going on. Maybe they don't, and maybe a grandkid votes for them. You know what I mean? Especially with mail-in. With mail-in stuff, you don't know who's voting. The grandkids could be filling it out and go, hey, Grandpa, sign this. And they grab Grandpa's hand. Rantin' ramen. That's what I'm doing right now. Thank you, Jenna. It's rantin' ramen. It's Noodle Chat. Hey, we haven't done yet. Get ready to snap the screen. Send me the pictures. You ready? Here we go. Yeah, see, Steven is saying voter fraud is rampant in California. So it's rampant everywhere. Something needs to be done. Just wipe out and start over. Say, all right, we're doing this again in a month or whatever, Kathy, thanks for dropping in. It's rantin' and ramen. Oh, the hearts and smiley faces. Hearts and smiley faces. Where's those hearts and smiley faces? Come on. Thumbs up, smiley faces. Thumbs up, smiley faces. Rowdy, thanks for dropping in. Sherry, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Bobby says, I'm kind of worried about getting Christmas fudge from our new governor here in Colorado. Ah! Ah! Christmas fudge, baby. Christmas. Damn, these noodles are good. I got more. I had actually bought 3 of the, not these. I got two different ones over there. So maybe we should do at least 1 or 2 of these more this week. Oh, Kenneth, did you like the Johnny Cash? Thank you, Kenneth. I posted a video today of a Johnny Cash parody song called Trump Train. I hear the Trump train coming. It's rolling around the bend. It's picking up Hillary Clinton and taking her to the pen. It's much longer, but find it online. Thank you. Glad you liked it, Kenneth. Ooh, these noodles. My lips are on fire. My lips, seriously. I don't know if they're getting redder, but wow, I'm starting to feel the burn on my lips. So, how's the picture tonight? I was worried about the internet here on the ship. Is the video all right? Is it staying clear? Dave Smitty said he loves Larry. Larry's one of my favorite. I love doing Larry. A lot of people say you need to do more Tucker the Trucker. And I do. Tucker's very active on Facebook. As you guys know, Tucker the Trucker is very active with memes and other things. And I know I should do more videos because I think about them. But Larry is so much easier and so much fun just to put on the Larry hat and, oh my God, I'm so upset. I can't believe the creepy porn lawyer got arrested. It's just so wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's easier and more fun to be Larry. See, look at this. See, that's really all it takes to be Larry. If I had the glasses, I don't know what I did with my glasses. Where's my glasses? Oh, let me see if I can find my glasses. I'll be right back. Hi, everybody. It's so good to see you. Dustin, thanks for dropping in. We appreciate it. Oh, my God. Jenna loves Larry, and I love that. Kathy says she loves to hear Larry cry. Why? Why do you want to see me cry? I don't understand. I just don't understand. People can be so mean. That Avenatti, he's innocent. He is innocent. He said he's innocent, and people should be innocent until proven guilty. And he says he didn't hit his ex-wife. Well, then I believe him, because you're supposed, we knew Kavanaugh did it. We knew it. So we had to call him out on it. I mean, he was lying. We knew Kavanaugh was lying. But Avenatti is telling the truth. You have to believe him. Believe men. Hashtag believe men. That's what I'm saying. So Avenatti needs to be just innocent until he's absolutely, positively proven guilty, and he won't be, because he didn't do it. He said he didn't do it, so we believe him. That's what it comes down to. So people need to be more understanding. That's what they need to do. They need to be hashtag believe men. Tamar, thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Oh, Jared, thank you. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it too. I've been so stressed with everything that's going on right now. It's just been horrible. And oh my goodness, I took this. Look at this. Look. There is a carrot. There's a carrot in my noodles. Look at that. This is almost like vegan. It's almost vegan. Bobby says, is it true that you're a secret lover of Tony Visage lately? No, it's not. I have not seen Tony in a long time. It's gone. I want to. How did Stormy pay? Listen, Stormy is a professional. Stormy Daniels is a professional. She is an entertainer, much like myself. And she was able to pay him with the money she makes in her entertainment business. Because you guys want to go, oh, she's like a stripper, she's like a dancer, she's like just a hooker. You know, every one of those is a job. So why are you looking down? Why are you looking down on people that have jobs? That's the problem. See, you guys, you can't see middle America for what it is. You look down on people that are striving to be better, and that's what most liberals are. They're people that are trying and struggling. So you should be more, show more love. Love. Hashtag love. That's all I'm saying. And yes, Stephen, she did ask Avenatti to do her a favor. He took her on as a contingency, and they call it a contingency plan. What do they call it when you go? Okay, I'll take your case, and if we make money, then you can pay me. That's what they did. It wasn't like you guys are saying, oh, she probably was like, oh. It's not how it went down at all. So, well, yes, totally. Spinning on a pole is way different than smoking a pole. I understand that. It's totally different. And I think her spinning on a pole is a legitimate way to make a living. And if somebody's down on their luck and has to smoke a pole to pay rent, we shouldn't judge them. Who are we to judge? The Bible says, judge not, lest ye be judged. Gretchen, thanks for dropping in. Charlie says that calling Stormy Daniels an actress is like calling McDonald's a steakhouse. Oh my God. That's a stretch. You know, you're stretching really hard to try to find an analogy. Oh, look what I just found. I found another carrot. There's another carrot in my noodles. It's amazing. Let me see what else I can find in here. Let me see if there's anything else in here. Oh, look. They even put some greens. It's like a salad. I have like a salad in my noodles. This is amazing. This could be one of the healthiest ramen noodle bowls I've ever had in my life. Stephen Pearl is in the video. Hello, Stephen Pearl. Stephen Pearl, as you guys may or may not know, is one of the funniest comics working in the world today. He just recently moved from LA to Las Vegas because he finds that he can get more work in Las Vegas. So, hi, Stephen Pearl. Everybody say hi to Stephen. Hello, Stephen. Oh my God, look. Another carrot. No, look how big that carrot is. Oh my God, that is like a monster carrot. That has been had radiation or something. It's so big. Mm-mm-mm. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Gretchen. How you doing? Bobby. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna have to get rid of Larry. Larry has to go. He's annoying the crap out of me right now. So Larry has to go. Everybody say goodbye to Larry. Bye, Larry. So glad you could stop by. Hold on. That dude's an idiot. I don't know why you like him. The guy is an idiot. He comes in here, he whines about crap, and then he just, oh my God, flutter, 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 flutter. If that guy had any more soy in him, he'd be like a edamame. Ooh, what is that? Wait. I'm pulling a Larry now. I think I actually found this. I'm pulling a Larry. I found a mushroom. I think that's part of a mushroom in my focus. Ron Robertson, what's going on? Ron Robertson in the house. Larry probably did get me kicked off Twitter. Karen, what's going on? Robert, so glad you finally caught me live. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Larry has a lot of sugar in his tank, if you know what I mean. A lot of sugar in his tank. And I don't think are we supposed to even say stuff like that anymore? I don't know. When I was a kid, you always go, lighten the loafers. You know, can't. Oh my God, those are magic mushrooms. When the moon is in the seventh house. Michelle, how's it going? Good to see you. Diana says, are you tired? Yes, I am a little tired. It is, where I am, it is 1:15, and I just got done with two shows. But I just wanted to come on and chat with you guys and hang out for a little bit, because I love doing Noodle Chat. We just need to do it more often. For you new guys, that's what we're having. That's what we're do a screenshot and go get some. Go to your local Walmarts or whatever and get you one of those. This is really good. Michelle says, when will you be in Denver again? I don't know. I haven't been doing a lot of shows in Denver because I've been out on tour with the Deplorables comedy tour and doing ships. So I'm doing a lot of work, and so and I hate to say it, but if I work at home, I have to work for less money. And I'm a capitalist because I am a conservative. We like to make money. H Mart. Bobby is so right. Bobby Martin says H Mart. That is my go-to store. I don't know, wherever you live, look up H Mart. I know they have them in other cities, but H Mart is like the Asian Walmart, and I freaking love it. I love H Mart. I'm getting the burps. The thing is, seriously, this thing is so spicy. It's giving me a little. Am I starting to sweat a little bit? It really it really is spicy. Ooh. So yeah, Daddy likes to bring home the money. Bobby says it's the Korean Walmart. Yes, I call it the Asian Walmart. I don't know where it's from, but there's always everything's in there. Everything that I can't read the name of. It's a lot like this. Let me show you. See, I bought these noodles, and I can't read them. All I can see is something. There's some words over there. I guess it's spicy beef flavor. But see, I can't. I don't know what this says. I don't know what that says. I don't know what some of this says over here. And that's kind of the way when you buy stuff at H Mart. You're like, well, the picture looks like something I'd eat. So you kind of have to go by the pictures. It's like eating at the Waffle House. You have to go, I'll have that. So maybe before the end of the week we'll do this one. We can come in and do this noodles. But this is a big one. This is for two. This is for two people. And that's one of the reasons. See, I went for the the one person size tonight, but two. Let me see the sodium. Let's see. Ooh, holy crap. There is 500 calories in this one. 500 calories and 2,300 milligrams of sodium. There's more than a daily allowance of sodium in this one. So if I do this one, I might just eat half of it. That might be, yeah. Michelle, how much sodium? 2,000, where did I just, 2,330 milligrams. Yikes, yikes, yikes. So, but maybe I'll do that before the end of the week. Because people always ask me about these noodle chats, like, why do you do them so late at night? Well, I don't want people to miss them because they're at work. And then I have other people go, well, if you did them earlier in the day, I could watch them because at night I'm have to cook dinner, or I'm with the family, or I'm watching TV, or like Kenneth just put, the CMAs are on. And so other people might miss this because they're watching the CMAs, which I don't know why you'd want to watch the CMAs. Country music sucks. It's getting better. I have to say, though, it is getting a little bit better because Midland, I love Midland. I don't know if you guys have heard Midland. If you have, give some hearts and thumbs up for Midland. Give it up for Midland. And apparently, I didn't see it tonight, but the missus told me that Midland on the CMA did a version of Eastbound and Down, and I can't wait to hear that. I want to hear Eastbound and Down, loaded up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Oh, don't let Benton hear. Oh, Benton and I have talked about it, Kenny. I have actually told Benton that country music today sucks. And he sort of agrees. I mean, he's a country singer, but he likes the old stuff. Benton likes the older music, and I'm okay with that. I'd love to do a show with Benton. I think that'd be a fun thing to do. We could do music and comedy. That would be a fun, like a fun thing to do. I don't know where we'd do it, but that would be fun. More Rainbow Dragon Leader stuff. All right, Stephen, I promise. When I get more time and I get back to Denver, I will do more Rainbow Dragon Leader. More Antifa. Antifa. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. And don't forget about the Oak Ridge Boys. That's right, Nick. Love the Oak Ridge Boys. I freaking love. I'm actually going to go see the Oak Ridge Boys November. It's in Cheyenne, but I don't know if it's the 29th or 30th. They're either going to be they're doing their Christmas show November 29th or 30th in Cheyenne. And I know that because Dwayne Allen, the lead singer, and I are buds. We got some of you guys that watch know that. But he said that he will get me passes to come see them when they come to Cheyenne. So that is coming up. I'm very excited about that. So I want to go see them in Cheyenne. Trying to love two women is like a ball and chain. Trying to love two women is like a ball and chain. Sometimes the pleasure ain't worth the strain. It's a lonely grind, and it clouds your mind. Love me some Oak Ridge Boys. Mike, you still gonna go see them Saturday night? Well, tell them hi for me. Tell Dwayne and Joe that I will see them in Cheyenne. So remind them. I'm going to text Dwayne here in another day or two and remind him. That's where he always goes. He goes, remind me, and I'll put you on the list. Remind me. You're on? Is it you're on, Pascal? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad you dropped in. Prayers to you and to Israel. Power to the people, man. Stay safe over there. Kenneth says, going to Graceland on Sunday. I love Graceland. I've been to Graceland 4 times, and I have been kicked out 3 times. Yeah, I have been kicked out of Graceland. Well, I was politely asked to leave. That's what I was. It's been several years ago. It's been. You're welcome, bro. Be cool. Sweet dreams. The first time, I'll give you my Graceland. First time I got kicked out, we were taking the tour, and as you take the tour in Graceland, you walk past all the jumpsuits. It was Elvis's jumpsuits. They had them in a glass case in a row. I don't even know if they're still like this or not, but it used to be in glass cases in a row. And they had 71, 72, 73, 70. And I go, shouldn't these be getting progressively bigger? Because, Elvis. And the lady goes, sir, if you can't just be respectful, we're going to have to ask you to leave. So that was the first time. The second time, I got asked to leave, and this is wrong. I know it's wrong, but I used to drink, and we had taken the tour. We were coming out. As you take the tour in Graceland, you come out into the gym. We came out into the gym, and the lady giving the tour goes, Elvis was playing racquetball the afternoon he died. And I, from the back of the room, I go, that fat bastard couldn't play pinball the day he died. So, sir, you're going to have to leave. I was like, okay, I'm already there. I'm already at the end of the tour, so see ya. Jenna says Elvis would have loved Trump. I think so too. But okay, the third time I got asked to leave, I was with another comic. Hello from Italy. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Love me some Italy. What part of Italy are you from? I was just talking to a guy from Naples tonight. But anyway, the third time that I was asked to leave, I was with another comic, and this wasn't I didn't even think of this. He did, but it was hysterical. He took McDonald's French fries and put several scoops together and made like a bouquet of flowers, but that were French fries. And he laid them on the grave in the backyard. He laid bouquets of French fries on the grave, and he and I are both, oh my God, we miss you so bad. The world needs you, Elvis. Why did you leave us? And so, with the bouquet of French fries, we were escorted, this time, we were escorted out of Graceland. So, that is my Graceland story. And guys, don't get me wrong, I love Elvis. I freaking love Elvis. I have almost every Elvis album. I have bootleg albums. Some of you may know that I actually I played Elvis. I sang Elvis in Dolly Parton's show. I actually, well, my phone is with this guy, but you guys that are there, you guys are right here. Google Steve McGrew and Dolly Parton. Google it. And there's a picture of me and Dolly, and I have Elvis hair and big sideburns. So, yeah, so I used to do this thing with Dolly where she did a 1950s number. It was like a 1950s production number. And then I would come out and do, you ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. And I did that song. And then we had a little comedy thing that we would go back and forth and do. But yeah, that's one of the, it was kind of fun because I used to I would open Dolly's show with stand-up. And then when I came back out, as Elvis, people were like, oh, it's the comic, It was a lot of fun. Steven says, Google is liberal and probably won't show it. That is true. Now that you brought that up, let's talk about that. I have found that Google is hiding things that I have wanted to find. Like, I know for a fact that I have read an article somewhere, so I'm Googling trying to find it, and I can't find a article that I know that I have read on Google. I mean, it will be 15, 20 pages down and it's still not there. But I know that I have already read it, so they're hiding it. I've used Yahoo. I use Dogpile. I used to use Dogpile a lot. I don't know if you guys know Dogpile. That's one of my favorite search engines. It's called dogpile.com. And what Dogpile does, Dogpile it searches all search engines. That's what Dogpile. Well, they're like dogpiling on each other. So Dogpile runs all the search engines at one time, and that's where it gets Dogpile. But Dogpile is not giving me the answers that it used to give. I think because all the other search engines are getting more and more liberal, and they're all hiding conservative stories. I think even Dogpile is having trouble. So, liberals they're hiding stuff. They are just absolutely hiding stuff. And Kitty says, I heard Dolly is removing Dixie from her venues. Yes, I heard that is the truth too. I actually have heard that she's going to be calling it, I wish I could remember. A friend of mine, David Lucas, works for Dolly and runs her restaurants or venues. And he's the one that told me that they were changing the name. He runs the one, the Pirate. There's a Pirate one. That's where he is stationed. There's a pirate show. I can't remember which venue that is. And then he also does the one where there's a lumberjack show. Have y'all seen that one? So I know she's got several different themes. But people that have been there have told me the food is good and the shows are fun. But I've never been. So one of these days I want to go check that out. Photo is in your I am now. Thanks. Somebody found the picture of Dolly. If you can find the picture, go ahead and throw it up. Go ahead and throw it up in here. Let people see it as it goes by. I think you might be able to stick it in. Alan says, I was drugged to every Elvis movie by my sister. Oh, me too. I loved Elvis movies. Blue Hawaii, Roundabout, Flaming Star, Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. It won't let you. Okay, well, you saw it. You found it. You saw the picture. Elvis hair. King me. People used to go, how do you get your hair to look like that? I walk into Supercuts and I go, king me. Bart Bart Reeves in the house. What's going on, Bart? Good to see you. It's been too long. Bart runs the comedy club in El Paso. Very nice club, but it's been too long. Elvis Presley is a king, man. Kenny says, oh, that is cool. I love that. I've never seen that before. That was like a flurry of stuff. That was freaking cool. Mickey says, met Dwayne and William Lee. Both guys. Both super, super guys. Oh, I just got an alert from eBay drop down. For you Noodle chat people, you're going to love this. I got sent a link from a friend overseas. I ordered off of eBay tonight. It's called the Pringles Ramen Package. I think it's on my Noodle pet. I put a picture of it on my Noodle chat page. It's Pringled flavor ramen noodles, and then you also get Pringle chips. The chips are made to taste like different ramen noodles. So you get 2 bowls of noodles that taste like different of Pringles chips, and then you get actual Pringle chips that taste like noodles. I can't wait to, but it just alert came down and says your noodle package has been shipped. So yes. Mickey says, is that noodle bowl bottomless? No. I'm getting close to the bottom, guys. You know the rules. I think that's what somebody was asking me, because the rules here on Noodle Chat is, Charlie, I'd love to get booked back there. The rules of Noodle Chat is we eat noodles and we talk until the noodles are gone. And yes, they are almost gone. So you guys are I'm almost out of noodles. It's almost time to say goodnight. I hope you guys had fun. I did. I know Larry had a blast. If you had fun, give it a thumbs up, show a little love. Oh, Bill Hines, one of my favorite people in the world. Bill Hines right there, one of the best cartoonists ever. Bill, you guys show Bill some love. Bill actually helped me learn to be a cartoonist. I took after Bill left the Houston Chronicle, I took his place there drawing pictures, and that man is a great guy right there. So Bill, thanks for dropping in. And they are spicy. This thing right here, see, spicy, gourmet spicy. When I first started eating them, my lips were on fire. They were seriously on fire. I started to get a little sweaty, but it's starting to come down now. So, yeah, Gregory says, Bill, you're a badass cartoonist. So, thank you. And I was pretty good. I was never as good as Bill, but I learned a lot from Bill, so I appreciate that. So anyway, where are the next tour dates? I don't know what the tour dates are going to be about the Deplorable Tour. That's still being worked out. My cruise dates got put up on my website, stevemcgrew.com, but they got the wrong date on it. It says 2018, and then it's my cruise dates. It should be 2019, and it's my cruise dates. So if you want to check that out, I'm going to try to change that tomorrow, change the date. So anyway, Rosie said, hook up with Prather again. That was fun. I have to admit, it was fun working with Chad, but Chad got in his own head, and Chad likes to be alone now. Chad likes to be his own star. I enjoyed being a team. I enjoyed being a tour together. Chad wanted to be a star. So, and yes, Karen is right. There was a little discrepancy with Chad and I about a joke too. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for dropping in. I'm going to eat this last bit here, and then I'm going to drink the juice. And share this with your friends. If you had fun tonight, give it a thumbs up, show it some love, and put it on all your pages so people know what Noodle Chat is. All right, guys. Till next time, I appreciate you. I love you. Peace, love, and noodles. See you guys. Share, 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 and buy these. Go buy these. Good night.